Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel this Saturday evening. So in this video I want to talk to you about my short-term market predictions and what I think is going to happen to Palantir, the market, Tesla, and Bitcoin. And I have no qualifications to give these predictions, and it's even dangerous to give these predictions, but I anyways thought it was important to share these with you so you can take it in and see what you think. Unfortunately, I do think that Palantir's price is going to collapse in the near future. This was not clickbait. And I want to explain to you why I think this and how I think, and some other goodies. So if you like this content, as always, please make sure you hit the subscribe button that is down here. And if you want to go further and help support the channel for $5 a month, you can get direct access to me and all the valuations that we use on this channel. And that's the first link in the description box below. And go ahead and check it out. So my short-term market predictions. So I just want to summarize what has been happening lately. So we are done with earnings season now. Many companies have done well, but also many have revised earnings and was flagging for not so great times to come. But overall, the earnings season wasn't a catastrophe that, Michael Burry thought that it would be, but we're definitely not out of the woods. That's also clear from the earnings season. So the S&P 500 actually rallied 17% in a little less than 2 months. And that is not natural. I want to show you what I mean. So we go to the charts. And this is the S&P 500. And you can see that we really started to go down from January 2022. And it was not a straight line down. We had, some nice rallies and then down very suddenly, and then some nice rally and then down very suddenly. And then we had a 17% rally in less than 2 months. So 17% is amazing if the market does it in 1 year. That would be a stellar year, and now it has done it in 2 months. So this is obviously not natural and cannot be kept up. And at the same time, I want to show you that Palantir rallied 80% from the bottom up to the top, which was very nice. As a Palantir shareholder, I was nicely positive on my portfolio. Tesla, which is another, I have about $30,000 in Tesla, rallied about 50% in 2 months. I bought it down here. I think I was up 35% maybe. And that is very nice. So obviously this is not sustainable, such increases in such short amount of time. And there's bound to be some pullback. So now Bitcoin fell 10% on Friday. I think that to me this marks us starting another leg down in the bear market like this. There has been a lot of speculation that, an average, even Michael Burry tweeted this, that the average bear market rally is 23%. And the Nasdaq did exactly 23%. Here, as I said, we're only at 17%. But people were kind of expecting that this cannot be a real rally. We came about 10% from all-time highs, and we still have the war in Ukraine. We still have the inflation. There is still a lot of issues globally. Supply chains is still a thing. So it's inconceivable for me that we would go back to the highs. And I think that we're just going to follow this trend line and go back down. I don't know if we're going to go lower than this bottom, but I definitely think that on the S&P 500, we're definitely going to come near this 3,700 level. I cannot tell you what that means for Palantir or Tesla. The only thing that I can tell you is if the market is falling that much, it's likely that Palantir, we're going to see it in the 7s and 6s, maybe in the 5s, and Tesla the same. Maybe we will see it in the 600s, maybe lower than 600s. And when this happens, it's not going to be nice. So unfortunately, Palantir reported a not so great quarter, and it guided for 2 more not so great quarters. And if you combine them not doing fundamentally 100% well, they're not doing bad, but they're not doing 100% good. With the bear market, that's obviously not a good sign for Palantir stock. And Tesla is likely, if the market is doing bad, because Tesla is so big, there's so much institutional owners that Tesla does move together with the market. Maybe it will not fall as much as the S&P 500. Maybe it's going to fall a little bit more. I mean, you could see that in the last rally, Tesla rallied 50% and the S&P 500 rallied only 17%. It remains to be seen what happens with Tesla. So what am I doing, and for this period, am I going to sell my shares? And this is kind of a general advice to anyone who's in a similar situation like me. I and my family, I'm not going to try to save money because that has somehow never worked. What has worked a lot is working on increasing my income, and this is what I'm working very, very heavily on. Trying to do better with my real estate company, trying to do better with this YouTube channel. By the way, check out the Patreon link in the description box below. And if the prices fall a lot, it's time to take advantage of your very high conviction plays. I don't know if that's Palantir or Tesla. For me, because I have $60,000 of Palantir and only $30,000 of Tesla, Tesla would be definitely the first one that I would want to add. And you need to remember that this is a good thing. So don't be emotional about it. If Palantir goes back down to $6, keep your head on straight. Or if Tesla goes to $500, think of it as an amazing opportunity and a deal that you're getting. And really look where you can find more money and add to your position. This is what I'm doing. I hope it's going to help you. Let me know what you think about the market. Do you think my predictions are off? And also let me know if the market crashes. I want to know what stocks you're going to add to your portfolio if you're planning to add. So thank you so much for watching as always. Please make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.